Read uplifting books or uplifting scriptures. Read both. When you consume uplifting books and you consume uplifting scriptures and you really take it in as a person, it will change your life. And you're serious about consuming that book and that book is entertaining you. First of all, you need to find an entertaining book. You need to find a book that will uplift you and teach you about something. Because if you find a boring book that don't teach you about nothing, you're gonna be bored and don't want to read it. So just find a book that talk about like uplifting you and consume and you can consume scriptures at the same time, because when you consume that can change your life. Just like I said in my other video, don't consume social media as much, because social media doesn't make you different. It just make you same in this generation. And that's a big reason why people are blind in this generation. Like, cause they consume the internet and they can't see. Like, and they can't even deal with their thoughts, cause all they do is go to the internet, scroll what they got going on in their head. And like, just don't consume the internet as much or social media as much. Stay consistent with your goals. Stay consistent with your goals for the bigger picture. At the end of the day, if you stay consistent with your goals will show. Like, hard work really shows. And I don't care how hard you're going, hard work really shows and really proves to people. Like, people will start changing by you when you change. And like, that really shows. Like, people won't start like doing certain things because they know you changing. They know you don't like that, and they know you don't consume that type of stuff. And then when you focus on your goals, people's gonna call you all these type of things. But like, sticking to your goals, sticking to the process, the biggest thing, sticking to the process in your journey is bigger than consuming the internet. And when you get to that phase of life that you don't consume the internet, you don't want anybody today, you just want God. And when you're living from God, God will put them things in your life. Like, you don't want to consume the internet, God will put you in this season of life where you don't want to get in a relationship. God will separate you in all different ways to make you different, cause like, all them things you were doing back then, your life is really gonna change. And when your life changes like that, you're just gonna feel peaceful and feel relief, because you don't need somebody else to fill you up. You can fill yourself up by the Holy Spirit. And that's very, and a person like that is very, very powerful when they don't fill themselves up by the Holy Spirit, and like, they only focus on their life and for the now. Because when you consume the internet, when you consume the social media, you will get lost. It's a lot of nasty stuff on there. It's not even nasty, but like, you can lose your thoughts, lose your goals focusing on the internet. and you're really, like, when you're scrolling, I feel like you're focused on somebody else's life instead of yours. Don't get me wrong, I still watch YouTube, but I don't watch YouTube as much. Don't get me wrong. Still, I watch Minecraft videos. Like, I try to get my, I try to watch YouTuber. I try to watch not YouTubers as much, but I still watch them once in a blue moon. I will put on a video to eat some food or to see what they're doing with their life. And like that too, like, don't consume a lot of things in this world that I don't consume made me a person who I am today. You struggle as a refuse, not a refueled, like your gas tank, I'm gonna say, not a chain. You struggle as your gas tank and let it transformation, let it transform you into something and to the person you're supposed to be, and not that old person. Because the only way you're gonna change from your struggle is like you consuming better things in your mind and expanding your mind and growing your mind. Because your mind, you can be in struggle, but your mind don't have to be in struggle with you being in struggle, if you know what I mean. And forgive yourself for your own mistakes. Forgive yourself for your own mistakes. Like, be a forgiving person now. Forgive yourself for your own mistakes. And like, reason why I say that, cause like, God forgives us every sin we made in life. And like, when you forgive yourself for your own mistakes, you start accepting, oh, you'll make mistakes, and mistakes are not that bad to make. Because as human beings, we all make mistakes once in a blue moon. But we push and try to be a good person much as we can. Forgive others that hurt you. Forgive others that hurt you because maybe they didn't mean to hurt you that much. And when you forgive others that hurt you, like, you start like living different. Like, when you start forgiving others who that hurt you, you start molding yourself different, and you start knowing that people's gonna hurt you in life. And cause people's gonna hurt you in life, people's not always good in a good way. Like, people's gonna hurt you. You just gotta forgive the people who hurt you, because the people who hurt you don't see you. Like, I feel like people who hurt you and disrespect you don't see you for who you truly are, that kind-hearted person. And they see, like, they just want to hurt you and damage you just so they can feel good. But really, that isn't you feeling good. That is like, only remember this: a person hurting you is only gonna make them feel good. matter how bad they hurt you, how bad they broken down, they're always gonna remember in the back of their head, oh, I hurt him. Oh, I treated him wrong. I treated her wrong. They're always gonna remember that, and it's always gonna stick with them till this day. So for whoever hurt you, they're always gonna remember that thing.